Them bitches singing Halo.
Yeah.
It's very similar. That squeaky noise is me opening my water. Who am I? Why, Eric J. Chucci. Greetings and salutations to you. This is my compatriot, the boy.
Hello.
He's playing Elden Ring, and I'm sitting idly by. Saying unhelpful stuff and making fun of him.
Thought I might find you here, I must admit. But it looks like you're still in one piece. You must have heard by now, right? Starscourge Radahn holds Ranni's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way. So now, we stand against the way ahead is pleasingly simple.
I think, and I mean this with all the kindness in my heart. I think perhaps Soulsborne's quests are bad.
I could face a great champion, but be sure to get a good vibe.
Like, why does Blythe say, you must have heard by now, a thing you've never heard before?
To tell you that thing.
Yeah, but, like, why not just, like... I think there should be more contingencies for what the dialogue is in those scenarios.
I'm gonna be on this side of him.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival.
Sweet.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
No. All right.
We must make
You're a dedicated dillhole.
Well, that's not what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to fight the man.
It's not. I'm not criticizing you for skipping the cutscene. It was the fact I heard you load that no. It was in the chamber, and then you fired it. That was important to you.
Yes.
That's why you're a dedicated dillhole.
It's not that I skipped it. It's that I took the time.
Relished it.
I took the time to tell him that I won't be letting him do the thing.
It was premeditated skippage.
Premeditated skippage. All right.
Oh, this is fun. Beach day. Yeah?
Yeah. Let's travel to another location.
All right. I hope it's just as, like, nice. There's going to be a festival, right?
Happy festival fireworks, yeah?
I'm pretending like I've never played this game before. There was one of the fireworks. Where the devil are you going?
I'm skipping the fucking arrow phase if I can.
Don't you do that by getting closer to him?
Well, what you do is if you get far enough, he'll want to come meet you. Which will mean... I don't know how far it is. I haven't done this a lot. That what you can do is go far enough back. It'll cause him to fire one last arrow. And then immediately take out his swords and come fight you normal.
Wow. And then you summon Greathorn Tragoth and Lionel the Lionhearted and Blythe the...
I don't need casual greeting. I need to be able to see my screen. Thank you, though. Ugh.
He's tough, man.
It's just, actually, I was looking at the amount of damage we were doing just now, and it's not a lot.
That's, yeah, he is durable.
He's durable and doing a lot of fucking damage to us.
Greathorn Tragoth has died. I usually have some sort of ranged option when I'm fighting him, and I utilize that.
Look, there is a thing we can do if the wages of cheese must be paid. There's a thing I can do, but
I don't like that you're slapping around Leonard.
Leonard's easier to slap around than him.
So rude. It's his best friend.
All right, well, time to fucking get drink.
Oh, he left. I see. He's coming back. Wow, you're really in a horse-killing mood right now. Need some more homies, brother.
That's where I'm going.
We got Greathorn Tragoth again. He's back. This time in Pog form. There was that Chicago accent I have for some reason. Okina, she's barely useful. Lionel. Oh, yeah.
There's the man I was looking for. There's the man of the hour, the mighty, the power, the Iron Fist Alexander. All right, everybody.
Ooh, good dodge. Necessary dodge.
Rattle his ballsack.
Great Horn Trey got this thing. He's just a galloping. Okina has died. Is anyone surprised? No. Alexander Warrior Jar has died. Lionel the Lionhearted has died. Another Alexander Warrior Jar has died.
No! Oh, so close! Messed up one roll. That was a cool first fight.
You died.
Thanks. Got really close.
I figured since I was reading the others. Did they add that Stake America?
No.
I feel like I remembered having to use that elevator multiple times.
Maybe they did when they nerfed him?
I don't think I fought him pre-nerf.
In the ancient day? I fucking did. Him and the other one.
I fought him pre one of the nerfs. That guy's gotten nerfed into the ground so hard. I think it was after the first one, but not the second, third, fourth, fifth, or ninth.
He always manages to get me with one.
Is that like a thing with you guys? Like in the storytelling?
Is that far enough back? Yes, hello, cat. I'm so upset. I still had healing and everything. I just whiffed a roll. Yeah, good. That worked. Buddy, I'm sorry. I'm busy right now. The cat is doing this adorable thing he does where he, like, taps me gently on the shoulder or on the arm. Like, hey, man, I was thinking maybe we could hang out like friends. And,
He did that to me earlier, and he was so sincere and sweet, and so I got down on the floor to hang out with him, and then he left. I remember what it is. He gets really nervous when we're talking and not to him.
he's
kind of like...
he's a jealous little man.
Well, I don't even know if it's that, because he doesn't understand the concept of Let's Plays. On account of we don't let him watch a lot of internet stuff.
Man, Dio, you gotta leave me alone, brother. You gotta stop stabbing me while I'm actively trying to play the game. It's just fighting the cat and Radahn.
Cat aggro, man. It is how it is.
That was frustrating.
But yeah, he just gets confused. Because he often wanders around the house yelling if he doesn't know where we are. It's very adorable. So I think he thinks we're doing the same thing.
And he's like coming over and be like, hey man, I'm here. I'm here, it's fine. I'm here.
You don't have to keep talking. I'm fine. Everyone's okay. If you would only notice, I'm right here. You poor giant. There's no way you could know what's going on. I know, I'll use my claws.
Alright, hopefully that'll do it.
Oh.
Yep, that did it.
The arrow phase sucks.
I hate it.
I don't know that I'd want to do this, though.
Why not?
I don't know.
Because you are a mighty warrior.
I mean,
who needs not these monkey shines.
It just feels like I wouldn't be engaging with the fight.
I'm engaging with the cool, fun part of the fight. Summoning all my bros and having a big, like, jump in his ass party.
Yeah, and I certainly don't mean it critically.
He's fucking done.
Sometimes the only commentary I have to offer up is, how would I do this? I'm not an expert Let's Play buddy like you are. And honestly, in this situation, you'd be going, you know, if you just walk back really far, you can skip the whole annoying arrow phase. You've died to it like 4 times. He's mad.
Oh, he fucking 360 no scoped on that one. Did you see that
Sure
shit?
did.
Right.
You have so many charges to your flask.
Yeah, I've been gathering.
It's impressive.
Leave me alone for a second, Radahn. I'm going to get buds.
Well, and honestly, the first time you played this, you did something similar. You were way more into riding your horse around the countryside, gathering up, you know, critical points of interest and seeds and whatnot.
Where are the men?
So you were probably better prepared overall compared to what I did.
Trying to summon the mans to be my friends, but he's squatting on a bunch of summon signs like a bitch. You summon sign squatter!
Aren't they up on the hill or something?
They like appear in certain zones. I want to do the fun thing. Fuck you! Thank you. You bitch!
That was comical.
Yeah, I want to do the fun thing. I don't just want to fight him. I want to fight him with my friends.
But aren't there indeed more summon signs on the hill?
Sometimes.
Oh.
It's random.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like, I know you could resummon guys, obviously. I just didn't realize that they don't always appear in whatever locations.
No, it's not fixed.
Man, the secret dungeon out here is a bitch.
It is, and there's actually good stuff in there, too, so sometimes... See, now, you bitch.
Torrent really took the brunt of that one.
Yes, he did. That was mostly Torrent who got that one.
He's mad because you keep hitting Leonard. Maybe he's CM Punk.
Yeah, I mean...
You know what that means.
Used to be the best in the world. Went crazy. Really protective of his dog, Larry.
It's time to get the real glass out. So he'll beat the shit out of you, but then you get a good gimmick out of it. Fucking hell. He was not interested in your gameplay.
Alright, I think I just kind of have to fight him. The summoning the men is fun, but it's actually not helping. None of them do any damage.
No, like, and that's kind of what I was saying about the range thing, is like, I usually summoned them as a distraction while I went away and shot magic. Obviously, that's not your build. But they don't do a lot in realms of damage. And I mean, this might just be another situation where you need some levelage. Some power. I don't think there's any more,
Problem with that idea is that this is what I'm doing to go get the levelage.
I've heard that there are other ways to get runes in this game.
It's so incredibly inefficient and slow to just go kill regular enemies, and it's not good content.
No, certainly.
It's bad content. You just go to the barrow and kill vulgar militia for the next 4 hours, or go wait to get a bunch of fucking horse. Wait to get a bunch of
He came off the horse. And then the horse just came back.
Yeah, sometimes he pushes him into the ground.
I'm so used to being focused on, like, his weapons and what I'm doing that I don't tend to see what his model is doing. I don't know that I've ever noticed that before. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ganondorf ass motherfucker.
Ugh. Damn.
Yeah, it was a long shot. Mazel tov for trying. Oh, it's horse time. Now you drink that because in case he hits you?
Yep.
Okay. He would be cool as hell. Like, he's a cool character in theory.
Damn it.
He's got that gravity rock summoning stuff they love to do in Japan with cool dudes. Oh, so close. You know, pause the episode and go get some frogs.
No.
Okay.
I would like it if you take over most of the commentary. I kind of need to lock in.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry if I haven't been talking enough, listener, viewer.
Oh no, I am informing you now.
I'll believe in you. I have faith. You're making enough progress that it's possible.
Oh yeah, I'm just a couple bad rolls.
Well, and I mean, this is Soulsborne AI to a certain extent. They just, especially in Elden Ring, they change the timing of their attacks on the fly. So it ends up being way more difficult to... I wonder what he's aiming at.
Where his AI thinks you are. If you go back.
That's fascinating. It's interesting that they would have left that bug in after this long. I mean, certainly, I'm sure they're focused on their next game.
Yeah, it's not the kind of thing that gets fixed because it's not that big a deal.
Well, and how many people without the internet are going to know about that?
It's helpful. Ow.
Well, the homie brigade is doing a lot.
It's Alexander.
Damn, big swings. He's got such huge AoE.
If I just miss a couple rolls, you know?
Yeah.
It's Alexander. If Alexander hits his big attack, he does actually a decent amount of damage.
I was talking more about his poise getting rattled. I could tell he was, when the whole model moves, you know what I mean? You really, that's a signal that you're getting...
I think this is the boss I have tried the most so far.
Yeah, I would agree. I would also argue, and this is not me being, like, trying to coax you toward it, I think you're pretty underleveled for this.
I am.
So it makes sense that this is the one you've had to retry the most. The only other boss you had a little bit of trouble with was,
Darrowil.
Well, Darrowil, sure.
I'm not running out of healing, so it's not that I don't have enough healing. My stamina is fine. It's that my damage is a little low, so the fight is taking a little longer.
Right, and your overall health bar doesn't allow for as many mistakes. He can hit a 2 or 3 hit combo, usually 3, depending on the attack, and really put you in trouble. And I remember the first time I fought him, I was here forever, dude. I was entirely likely similarly underleveled.
One of the problems with fighting Radahn is the place where it is best to fight Radahn is right up in his Gucci.
That's where he stabs the most, also.
It is actually where he stabs the least. It is, however, makes it impossible to see any of his tells.
Ah.
That's why it's the best to fight him here, because he stabs the least here. But I had no visibility on the top half of his body there, which is where the whole tell for that explosion attack is.
Right.
It's him winding up.
Very visible there. Not so much when you're in him.
Let's...
Yeah, it might be time for a homie regroup. Oof. Oh, he's riding.
I believe Leonard is actually slightly faster than Torrent.
Man, through this red desert waste, it's just very...
It's a very cool fight,
Yeah.
is the thing. That's why I can't be too mad at it, because it's a dope fight.
Well, and he is a gut check. Like, you know,
You know,
he went back to arrows?
I don't know what the fuck that was, to be perfectly honest.
That was very interesting.
Also, there's no summon signs up here. I wanted to check.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was, but
Maybe he has to be kind of near them.
I think they're in this area, honestly.
Maybe you're right. Maybe
I think they're in the area that you tend to fight him. He just jumped. My boys just got him to jump land.
All right. Drink your bubble drink, your bubble tea.
Here he comes.
God, he's made of light. Okay. Oof. Oh, nice dodge. Jesus, this is like a shaky cam fight scene in a 2010s movie. Who could know what's going on other than guys are dying? This is lending credence to your assertion that it is difficult to combat him in his Grendel, even though that's the safest place to combat him. Because, yeah, you really can't see much of anything.
I'm gonna summon some dudes.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, grazed you. Damn. Tough fight, man. Tough fight.
Yeah, let's go do something else. This is starting to frustrate me.
Understandable. What are other good sources of XP?
Oh, we're just gonna go try the Dragon Man.
Oh, okay. Trogdor?
The Burninator, yeah.
Yikes. I hear he burninates not only the countryside, not only the peasants, but all the people in their thatch-roofed cottages.
Tends to.
And we're out of bell bearings to power up your weapon, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could go hunt down the smithing stones, but it's such a pain in the ass to do, like, piddly little one smithing stone here, one smithing
Right.
stone there. This is why I thought maybe about transitioning to a somber weapon, but we gotta do Volcano Manor to really pump up a somber weapon. So we're just gonna see what we can get accomplished here.
Okay. I mean, Volcano Manor's an option. We have it open, so...
Yeah, I've just only done it once, so I'm not super familiar with how to
Right.
do it.
You would be playing it more like I would instead of like how you would. Cautiously, taking fights, exploring.
Damn, I knew I was gonna get hit with the least one. Just hang out here for a sec. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, that should take care of that. Pop. Summon.
Get that octopus out. No, elixir?
No, it has healing attached to it right now, so it's better to do
I
the fight.
see. Duh. Okay. Man, I used your suggestion also to be on the shield side while I was fighting the one later in the game. And you're absolutely right. That hammer does so much damage.
That's the side the enemy wants you to be on, so it's smart to be on whatever the other side is.
It's valid. It's valid. Mad at the octopus.
That's what I want him mad at, not me. Not too mad at the octopus now.
I would suggest leveling her up, but that requires going into the dungeons.
That's so many
Lot.
errands.
And you don't want to waste those resources on a summon you're not going to be using most of the game.
You know, because I'm only using her until we beat Radahn.
And you can go get Homeo.
I can go get the best one in the game. He stalled that for a second, the little bitch.
Ooh, that was clever. We don't like it when the enemy's clever, only us. Did that connect? It did. Wow, that was nuts. Oof. So bold. Ooh.
The double slash!
I think you're faring better against him than you are Radahn, I'll be honest, though.
It's just a shorter run-up.
Well, and you just, like, your damage, your pacing, your, you know, his overall health bar.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Did you say chopping?
Yeah,
Okay, good. I was hoping you had. I couldn't tell.
I mush-mouthed it a little.
But it's good, though, because you got a choppy weapon.
And it's a reference to Mean Girls. A good movie.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
Ow! Rude!
I say a long time. I don't mean since it came out. I mean, like, I don't know, 8 years? 9, maybe? Hell yeah.
Biggest frustration with those little assholes? Their invincibility. Well, I guess it got used.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Ooh, in the chest.
I was just slightly too
You
far.
were just... Oh, man.
Got me with the very tip of it.
This feels better. I'll say that much.
That's because it's quicker. Mm-hmm. Radahn, you got the whole thing. You got to do the run. You got to do this. You got to do summons. And he does a jump. And it's just... It's very cinematic. But if you got to do it a whole bunch of times in a row, it gets frustrating.
Yeah.
This, less frustrating. You know what? I'm not running out of healing, so we'll go ahead and regame that.
Yeah, it'll give you a license to be a little more reckless.
Or fuck up.
I don't know that was a fuck up.
That was a pretty easy dodge and I whiffed it.
Timing is hard sometimes.
You're not gonna get me stuck into a healing spiral, you bitch. Get out of the corner.
Wow, he listened. Are you guys friends?
Frenemies, at least.
I like how he stabs down in the dirt. Like, that, the irritation on his face.
Like,
well, you know, in his model animation.
Like, get away from that side.
Yeah.
That's not the side you're supposed
Knock
to
it
be.
off. You're so annoying.
This is my shielding side.
There you go. Yeah, let some of that poison do its work. Now, if I may ask, are you using mostly light attacks or mostly heavy?
Mostly star ones.
Okay. I'm not familiar with this weapon's moveset as well, so it's hard for me to tell the difference.
I don't think we're gonna beat anything cool in this episode, it feels like.
There's a masturbation joke in there, but I don't want to put it together. You know?
Yeah.
I just don't think I'd like who I was on the other side of it. Nice. Oh, it's fun.
Quit with the turn radius horse fire. It's just rude.
Good anticipation on that shield slash.
No, I'm not fighting you up there.
Yeah,
Fucking get down here.
Space.
No. Quit that.
Poison do its work. You know, the other thing about Mimic Tier is that it's got healing.
It's got healing if you have.
Oh,
I just
Jesus!
I just fucked up the rolls. It's got healing if you have healing.
Oh, it does it not have like a flask?
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm thinking of regular summons. Just trying to raw dog it this time. Oof. Good respect, baiting out the attack. Ooh, unfortunate.
Just go ahead and do that. There you go. Just didn't feel like doing the little buff routine.
Yeah, it's understandable. The abductor virgins are weird.
I will say that this is the first time I've actually felt YouTuber pressure. The idea of ending this episode without having done anything cool is very frustrating to me, and I think it's actually causing me to play slightly worse.
You gotta let go of that. You gotta, you know, unlearn what you have learned.
Yes, I'm pointing it out specifically so that my brain will stop it.
Right. And I was saying things to say things.
Well, you're learning your role.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. You know, people act like the talking guy is like, what's he even there for? Not to carry the dead air, and it's something you kind of have to learn. The worst thing I do when I'm playing solo is I babble. But even then, like on my Half-Life playthroughs, I'm just silent a lot. I'm just kind of, you know, in the zone. And maybe that's something people dig. I know a lot of people dig long plays where it's just, you know, no commentary. But, I find those mostly useful as like a strategy guide. And I'm not good enough to be a strategy guide at most games. And the games I'm good enough at to be a strategy guide don't require a strategy guide.
Damn, I already used that.
Ooh. Spacing for respect, very nice. Oh, that was like a half second off.
He mostly just hit me with his horse's ass, and I wasn't expecting it.
The horse is dangerous. Because usually in a Soulsborne game, even Elden Ring, hitting a guy with your body doesn't do anything. Unless it's like specific body attack animations. Good dodge. Second good dodge, and third, honestly.
That third attack was greedy.
Ooh, I hate this move. It's not unpredictable, but it feels unpredictable, if that makes any sense.
It absolutely makes sense, friend.
And I'm sure that's part of the psychology there. Respect, respect. Good job. Nice dodge.
I don't want to be on that
Nice
side
dodge. Perfect.
Eat shit! I hate you!
Enemy felt. This one always feels so good, especially once you play the game once, because you know how much you've unlocked in accomplishing this. You know how much forward progress you can make now. It's just, you know, the first time I beat it, it felt good, but the second time I beat that boss, so much better.
Generally speaking, I think new playthrough, second playthrough is usually can be fun. For me, New Game Plus is almost always better in a Souls game. Not just because I have more stats or whatever, but... Alright, that gets me to 306. This gets me to 304, so Dex is better. Am I lacking anything else? Not really. I just feel like I'm falling behind damage-wise, so...
Yeah, there you go. That's a decent difference maker.
Hell yeah.
And this next area requires exploration, really, so you might rack up some...
It absolutely does.
Some... What do you call them? Runes. And that much damage difference might make a change against O'Neill, perhaps?
Maybe. It certainly will be a big chunk different. O'Neill's only necessary if we're doing a specific thing, and
sure.
I don't even know that we're doing it yet. I kind of want to, just because for the culture.
Yeah, he's a source of an okay amount of runes, though.
I want to strengthen this.
You going for the Bloodhound's Fang?
Do I want to save these somber stones for the Serpent Hunter? I actually might.
You're going to do the Serpent Hunter.
Well, I'm going to level it up for the fight. that I have it for.
Oh, okay.
I can rebuy those. Yeah, okay. Let's level this up. Let's see what we're dealing with in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
All right, so 222 and 114. 55 blood loss buildup, which is usually standard.
Let's just take a look here.
Versus 213 and 92 with 55 blood loss buildup. The dagger's already better. It's just going to be a move list you have to adapt to.
It's easier to level up further.
Right. That's also a big selling point you've mentioned.
We'll try it.
Oh, it's not even a dagger. It's a curved greatsword.
It's a curved greatsword. Yeah.
Okay, that's not as much.
It has this.
Oh, you love your Weeaboo Fightan magic.
I have. Yes, I do love my Weeaboo Fightan magic. Thank you very much.
I remember that dual katanas playthrough you did, and you just, like, leapt through the air murdering guy. You say you don't like jump attacks. You only like jump attacks when they're bound to a single button that consumes your FP.
So cool. Okay, so we'll try this for a little while, and we've got that. Can you look something up for me?
I would love to, my compatriot.
Can you look up the location of a somber smithing stone 5?
Somber Smithing Stone 5. That's what we're here for. Somber Smithing Stone 5. These are rare special smithing stones. They can be found in the world. Not Deep Shifra.
We're looking.
Not Shifra River.
We're looking for any. There are some. I believe there are some available where in the areas we currently have access to.
There's one in a Volcano Manor dungeon.
Okay.
One can be found in the Altus Tunnel. A Teardrop Scarab southwest from the Bower of Bounty Site of Grace and Altus Plateau. North Erd Tree Sanctuary Site of Grace on a side room at Lanedale Royal Capital.
All right. Well, I will. I don't know the names of any of these fucking places, so I will have to consult the map.
Yeah. There's also one in the Shaded Castle, one in Redmane Castle.
When the I assume when the thing isn't going.
And a ruin on a cliff overlooking the Minor Erd Tree and the Altus Plateau. Those are
the one in the Altus Plateau. Can you click on it for me?
Sure.
There should be a map.
The one I just mentioned, or the one?
The one on the ruin on a cliff.
Ruin on a cliff. Map link. Internet, do your thing. Outer Wall Battleground is the Site of Grace. You're looking there-ish. I think it's the one where we just were. Where we got to go to the dragon guy.
Yes. Yeah, Outer Wall Battleground is the Site of Grace.
Okay. And it is go out of the gate from here and then directly west.
Okay.
It's on a corpse in an unmarked ruin.
All right. If we can find a 5, then we're in good spot.
Yeah, that'll be even more damage.
Because the only 6 outside before Mountaintops of the Giants is in Volcano Manor. I know where that one is.
We're looking for a ruin. There's a couple things in the horizon that might be a ruin. That might be a ruin. That's probably it.
That's gonna be it. All right.
Let me double check the deets here. Found on a corpse in an unmarked ruin on the cliff overlooking the Minor Erd Tree.
And there's the Minor Erd Tree. Yeah, I'm confident that that's the ruin we're heading towards. Yeah, look at him.
Probably.
Look at him. That's a ruin ruin right there.
That's what you want. Almost looks like a church. There are guys here.
I was looking at that guy to see if he was minding his own business or what he was doing.
Wily little fellows. There's something out there. Might have been a tree. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, it was a tree. My bad.
I was like, I don't see it, but
The trees here are thin and white frequently, so they look like this is an item lights. Maybe that guy.
I see it.
Right next to that homie and his squirrel friend. There it is. There's your 5. You snooched it.
I snooched it right away from him.
He's used to sneaking in this game. Nobody does that.
War Counselor EG, make my Bloodhound Fang go! I love my horrible little man stick, don't get me wrong. But I want to try this weapon, and it's easier to level up. We might go back when we can get the bell bearing to level up the horrible little man stick without having to fart around.
Yeah, but that's a ways out.
There we go. There we go. That's a boost.
That's a nice attribute scaling, too. Who are you going to test this out on? We need to test it out before we close out the episode.
Oh, I think you know who I'm going to fucking test it out on, brother.
The Elden Beast?
Eventually.
Jiminy Jillikers?
Close.
Okay. Oh, Blythe. You're a sick man. He only wants to help, and he's so handsome.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Tell me your special story.
Festival. Let's go.
Ready as I'll ever be. That's very real. Are you ready? Fucking, I guess.
Oh, you ready? I don't know, man. Sure. Are you ever really ready to fight Radahn? This is, of course, a joke. I have definitely been ready to fight Radahn in the past.
And look, you sending that thing up was definitely necessary.
I just do it reflexively.
Look at how smart you are. What a smart boy. Everyone tell him in the comments. He's so smart.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I could use some positive reinforcement before I get my beehole crushed in by Radahn, wielding a weapon I have fully never used before.
They always say the best place to try something new is when everything matters the most and you have no other options.
Yeah, when everything's on the line and everything's as tight as it can be. Pressure.
You sound like a neurodivergent person having a crisis.
I am a sturgeon, though. I am the mighty sturgeon. I am a fish.
They like being squished.
Sturgeons?
The brain people. No one said sturgeon, champion.
I said sturgeon.
I guess you've got me there.
Ha Check and mate.
Quid pro quo. Oh, that's an old joke between us, I say to annoy him.
He knows what that...
You're supposed to try the sword, not just die.
My bad, I'm sorry.
You should be. Despicable.
I was hoping that they would, draw aggro for maybe a second or two. Well, just died.
Just...
Guys,
wood chipper.
Guys, could you have done anything? Could we maybe have arranged any amount of aggro?
Now, I say this to be fair, and I do apologize that it will sound like I'm being mean to you, but I think he killed you as a matter of, happenstance. I think he was targeting your friends. You just happened to be in the way of his giant fuck-off knives.
Nah, because they were over there, and he ran past them to get to me.
Well, he probably figured they were over there's problem.
As you do. There we go. Shoo. I do kind of like that because it is, Man, just straight up killed him that time.
He horsed you. Good lord.
Will you just do the thing?
Caught the whiff from that one.
Will you just stop with your silly arrow phase?
My dumbass sitting here going, man, what is chunking his stamina? It's pressing the horse button. Make horse go faster button. So these guys really are just like...
They're just aggro. Yeah, they're just aggro management.
Compared to...
Ooh!
my goodness, he came right for your butt.
I turned around this time and saw him coming.
Alexander is the star of the show, my god. Show place. Shobi's Pizza.
Fucking Iron Tiger, whatever your fucking name is. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean, motherfucker. Do it. Do something.
Oh, that's some crispier damage for sure. Ooh, big stompies. You know, I'm often critical of Excalibur saying tippy top. I don't think big stompies is any better. I've erred, is what I'm getting at. I am error. Oof, oof, whoa, good dances.
Oh shit, it's the freak out, it's the freak out!
Oh no. Okay, you're still alive.
Not for long if he has anything to fucking say about it.
Come on, guy. Blythe, you're all the way back there, bud.
He crouched, I thought he was gonna jump.
Ooh.
That guy's hitting you in the ass, you should fight him.
Should you maybe go get some homies?
No.
You're the boss.
That's why. I knew that was about to happen.
Okay, well, yeah, obviously. Who's that jumping out the sky?
R-E-Y.
No, it's R-A-D-A-H-N. Are you okay?
No, I've gotten my ass beat by Radahn like 9 times. Have you not noticed?
I'll be honest, I was playing Marvel Snap on that. Got a really good Destroy deck going right now.
Nice, nice. That's Killmonger?
Well, yeah, the one I use the most. Yeah, I put out a bunch of one-cost guys, and I've got Death and Null in my hand. And, I mean, a little bit of his RNG of the draw, but, you know, when it works, it works. Killmonger kills all the one-cost guys, makes Death cost nothing, and I play, you know, him and, not him, her, and a big, beefy Null right in the last turn. Ooh!
That is an annoying ability. That's what that is. Okay.
Bad luck finding Alexander this time.
Take a drink. Calm down.
Ooh, follow through. Rough, rough. Nice red soda. He's so kicky fast. Ooh.
Whoa!
That did a lot of damage.
Oh, I would kill him with that! Oh, that would have been it!
That would have been it. We've technically hit the end of the episode, my guy. Do you want to...
Yeah, we'll try it again next time. We beat the dragon thing.
Something happened. We got something out of that. Hey,
Go back.
before we go, I do need to thank our cool people, especially our Trash Elite, a guy from Ohio, and Rob. I need to also thank District City KTL, Kitty Holbrook, Drake Starstorm, Passion Killer 711, and DG. They give us money on Patreon. That gets them access to episodes of this specific show and our gameplay videos a week early. You know, I don't mention this, but if I'm doing a limited series, which I should be doing right now, honestly, through to the end of the year with the Half-Life games, you get all of that limited series for $1. So if you just want to join for 1 month and pay $1, any limited series that's on there, you can watch all of it right now. And then you can cancel. I understand, you know, financial situation. Maybe you don't like me that much. I get it. You just really care about Half-Life. You also get episodes of Violent Profiles. You can get those a month early, the $5 tier. You can request topics for us to talk about, and maybe even video games for us to play. Thank you for nodding along, Linda the Lacerator. I'm glad that your weapon still does bleed damage. So
Yeah, oh, I'm going to be keeping something with bleed damage.
Yeah, there's TTRPG stuff that I made that you can get access to. There's all kinds of good shit on there. If you don't have any money, that's okay. Come join us on the Discord. So long as you're cool, we're happy to have you. We talk a lot about wrestling and sometimes about other stuff. And you can buy my books that are in the link tree in the description. I think that's everything. Do you have any words of wisdom to close us out with?
I'm gonna beat Radahn. I'm gonna.
That's not wisdom. That's like a threat.
That's foolishness.
You're a monster.
Yep.